A Cherokee County community is being reconnected tonight, praying that the rain stays away as crews work on rebuilding a washed-out road.
If we'd have had some water, we could have probably been okay, but when you're without water, it makes it even harder.
At this hour, crews are preparing to help the community get back to normal. Good evening, I'm John Pruitt. Monica Kaufman is off. Hundreds of people are stranded tonight after 2 nights of stormy weather cut off their only road out. And tonight, more rain is hitting parts of Georgia. Channel 2's Dale Cardwell begins our live team coverage from Cherokee County, where crews are only moments away, we're told, from opening an emergency lane. Dale.
John, you'll understand when I tell you this could be one of the most anticipated road openings in recent Cherokee County history. Any second now, we're told, one lane is going to open up over Puckett Creek, and you may even see a car come up this way. Now, it's no engineering marvel, but you won't find anyone around here complaining. Clifton Bice says he hasn't forded a creek since sometime before World War II. But this is a memory he'd just as soon forget. How does this compare?
Well, this is rougher than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Bice is just one of more than 100 local families practically stranded where they stand because the road to their homes washed out.
I came here and the water was all the way up to the bank right here, and the culvert was already sticking up in the air, and you could just see it caving away, and just it was unbelievable.
This is actually the second time in just 3 days this heavily traveled road has given way to the rain. But this time the county's replacing those culverts with heavier concrete pipes. How do you feel about that, or does it still linger in the back of your mind that this could happen again?
I feel like it could possibly happen again. We may get some hard rains. You never know how strong things are till they're tested.
Okay, what you're looking at right now is a live picture of the bulldozer doing the finishing touches on this lane over Puckett Creek, and as you can see, people are really anxious to get back to their homes. There is a land bridge, but they'd like to drive their cars over. Now, the big question is this going to happen again? Could it wash out again? Well, my buddy Glenn Burns says they're not going to have any rain, at least up here tonight, and that's a sigh of relief for the people that I've been talking to. We'll keep you posted on this, of course, on Action News Saturday AM. For now, we're live in Cherokee County. I'm Dale Cardwell, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat.
Really good news, Dale. Thanks very much. Experts say the recent rash of flooding has uncovered a huge problem in Georgia. Roads washing out because the metal drainage pipes installed underneath them a decade ago are collapsing. Experts say the repair bill could cost you, the taxpayer, hundreds of millions of dollars. Channel 2's Dale Cardwell joins us now live from a construction site in Fulton County with a story you'll see only on 2. Dale?
John, this is the kind of concrete pipe that the government puts under public roads to handle stormwater. It'll last about 100 years or more. What you're about to see are the kind of metal pipes that developers put underneath the road in your subdivision. And you're going to see why Georgians are about to pay through the nose to replace them. Early last week, Lucretia Darby was stunned to see her home underwater.
When I bought the house, they told me I didn't need flood insurance.
But what she really needed was a warning from the city that this underground drain pipe was destined to fail.
When it gets down to the end where the cul-de-sac is, the pipe is all corroded and rotted out and has collapsed, and the water has no place to go.
And experts say the same thing's happening to pipes that run under streets near you.
When the water runs through the bottom, it starts oxidizing the pipe and rusting the bottom of the pipe out. And it completely penetrates the bottom of the pipe, so that when you get heavy rains, then the water's actually running under the pipe and loosening the bedding from the bottom and up above the top of the pipe. And that's why you see a lot of sinkholes and eventually cave in and roads washed out, like what's been happening over the last couple of weeks.
Askey says the problem can be found in almost every subdivision in Georgia. He says developers build houses and place the cheapest pipe available in the roadway underneath them. 1 year later, the pipe and the road becomes the property of the county. And when that pipe finally rots and the road collapses, guess who gets to pay for it?
If you're talking the whole metropolitan Atlanta area, you could be in the, $250 million range or something. And that's just a guess. This is going to cost a lot of money, and I believe it's the taxpayer and the homeowners or the private owners are going to pay for this.
So the obvious question is, why don't the city and counties toughen up the rules? Well, some counties are. Most are not, simply because they don't want to do anything that would chill development in their areas. So starting now and going to continue in the near future, you're going to be paying a lot of money, millions of dollars, to replace those metal pipes. For now, we're live in Fulton County. I'm Dale Cardwell, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat.
All right, Dale, thank you very much. Now, Cherokee County is replacing some of its crumbling metal drainage pipes with concrete culverts. This as the state offers funding to help with flood repairs. Work began today on Shoal Creek Road in Rock Estates after severe storms washed it away, leaving residents there stranded. There was no way out for them. Some of the money being pumped in by the state will be used to replace and enlarge culverts.
I'd like to see them just fix the bridge there, that there would be no possibility of it flooding out. And where we'll always know we've got a way to come in, come and go.
More than a foot of rain fell, and the state earmarked $6 million for flood-damaged counties after the governor declared a state of emergency.